We are going to talk about 5 reasons or 5 things that I think, with my experience, can help us to do agriculture as a business, can help us to do agriculture as a job. Are we together? Are we together? Yeah. The first one is passion. I want all of us to agree that if you don't have passion for something, it's very hard for you to do it. We can compete with people in Chukubo doing agriculture. Okay? So he buys price. But I'm sure by the end of this session, he will also agree with us to buy value. But we need to agree with his. This is one of the problems that we are having. You see, there is what you want to hear and what you need to hear. Do you all understand Luganda and English? Eh? Okay. Okay, English. There is what you want to hear and what you need to hear. These two things are different. Eh? So, you are not here to hear what you want to hear. You are here to listen to what you need. It might be not what you want, but I believe it is what you need. So my friend, I'll ask you some few questions at the end of this session, and you'll agree with me if this... Or you ask me something. I'll ask you after, because now I know what you're going to ask. Yes. So after, I'll ask you if your coming here was worth your time, because I'm sure you didn't put in anything. Right? So you value the people that put in transport to bring you here, value the people that have prepared even what you're going to eat at a zero cost. I'm a person who didn't study much. I stopped in senior 6 and I started working. I started working from Hajji complex in Seattle Forex Bureau. That was in 2009, 2010, around there. I went to Nasa Road. I was working with a man called BD. Are you guys at the back hearing? No. Then why are you not talking? So from there, I went to Nasa Road. I did some printing there at Musa. From there, I went to UAE in Dubai. I was working with G4S at Dubai International Airport as a customer service at Terminal 3 with Emirates. I worked there for 1.5 years. Then I started KHM in Kenya. Who has heard of KHM? Yes. So I started KHM in Kenya, in Dubai in 2013, then in Uganda in 2015, then in Kenya in 2018, then in Saudi Arabia and in Ghana. From there, you gathered some little money. I started investing it in agriculture. I first bought 100 acres here. Currently, we are on 370. And we have zeroed down on commercial rabbit farming. However, we are also doing other projects because we want to make this a commercial demonstration farm with 7 enterprises, which is rabbits, fish, goats, BSF, they're called black soldier flies, horticulture, fruits and vegetables. Are we together? So, briefly, that is how we started the farm, and that is a brief background about me. I'm married with 2 wives and 8 kids. Are we together? Yeah. So My speech is going to be more about how do we get money out of agriculture. Because I know we are going to do different entities. Not everyone is going to do rabbits. Not everyone is going to do cows, goats, sheep, or what. But how do we get money out of agriculture? And how do you get money in what we are doing? I know some of you are doing what you're doing, but you're not getting money out of it. Not so? And those who are doing what you are doing, the reason you are here today is to see, maybe to add on your knowledge and get money out of your entity that you're doing. Not so? Yeah. Is it true? Yeah. Now, as we're waiting for those people to get also to, because I want a concentrated class, because these are the reasons that are going to help you. I know not all of you are going to start agriculture today, tomorrow, but at least you'll have something to start to plan about, to start to ponder, so that at the end of the day, at least you know what you want to do. Albert was talking about like goal setting, what you want to be in future. So at least you'll know that this is what I'm going to do once I get my money. So that once you get your money, it is directed in the right. Some people wait to get money so that they can plan, which is a very wrong thing. You cannot wait to get money, then you plan. You plan when you don't have money, so that when you get money, you just actualize your plans. Not so? Yeah. So I'm sure most of you here, you want to see how you can get money from agriculture, or once you get your money, do it as a business. Okay? Herbert was talking about employment in this country. Before COVID, I'm sure we all know unemployment rates that we are having. And after COVID, even those companies that were providing us employment decided to reduce numbers. So it means unemployment is? Huh? No. No. Unemployment is not high.
It's high, very high.
So what do we do to harness that problem? And the old people, now they have their jobs. They're also bali mukwenywereza zao. So where the young ones are going to? Fawatu tugenda kukola wa? Dubai. You want to go to Dubai? Home is the best. Even if you go to Dubai, you'll end up coming back to Uganda. Not so. So today, we are going to talk about five things that I think any one of us should focus on, or should have a plan on, as you are planning to do agriculture as a business. First of all, do you all agree that can we do agriculture as a business? Yes. Who doesn't agree? Can we do agriculture as a job, so that you don't have to go and look for a job elsewhere? Yeah. Are we together? So if we can do agriculture as a business, if we can do agriculture as a job, do you think we'll just wake up in the morning and go into the farm? No. This one's good. I invited, come please. Today, I invited my friends that I bank with, Equity Bank, and the regional manager. We are happy that we have the regional manager of Kampala with us. So we have the bank, because one of the challenges that we are facing. Mr. Issa, you are welcome, sir. One of the challenges we are having is finance, especially in agriculture. And I've seen almost 90% of the youth complaining about finance. Allow me first, in front of you, thank Mr. Issa. He's the regional manager of Equity Bank in Kampala. Very busy. And even yesterday, the past 2 days, they had a very big program that they were doing. When I invited him, He told me he will not be here today because of the engagements of the bank. But I was happy that he called me in the evening, said, I've finished, I'm very tired, but I'll push and come. So this is the level of commitment that he has to the youth. Because he said, no, we have the youth, let me go and listen to them. Let me go and listen to their issues. I'm only coming there to listen. But I will not just allow him to listen, because he cannot just leave without talking to us something. Is it true? So I'll ask him to at least give us 5 or 10 minutes when I've finished, to at least talk to us and listens to us. So where you found us, I've been explaining this gathering. They have all accepted that we don't have jobs. And this is one of the reasons why they are here today, not so? And we all agree that we can create jobs in agriculture. And that's the reason why we are here. And we all agree that we can we can do business in agriculture. Are we together? So that we don't sell our lands that maybe we inherited or we have bought to go and start a business in Chikubo. We can compete with people in Chikubo doing agriculture. Are we together? We can compete with people in spare parts. Because they're also making money to buy food. Can they eat check absorbers? So, people who are selling cars, can they eat their cars? Yeah. But we cannot also live life just by eating. So we also, at a certain time you've got your money, you need to buy a car. They also need to buy food. So we all need each other. So there is nothing like, you see, chino cha wansi, chino cha waguru, like farmers are primitive, and us in the corporate world, we are the ones. My motto is no farmers, no food. Even if you're in the corporate world and you don't have food, you leave immediately. Is it true? And the only reason why those people have food there is because there is a farmer like us who are down putting the seeds in the soil so that they can get food in towns. Not so. So is a farmer a primitive person? Is he not an important person? In COVID, all the banks were closed and no farm was closed. The schools, all the corporate businesses, almost everything was closed. Did we stop eating? No. So it means we are very important. However, we cannot also depend on food only. We need other things in life. Are we together? So we are going to talk about 5 reasons or 5 things that I think, with my experience, can help us to do agriculture as a business. Can help us to do agriculture as a job. Are we together? Are we together? Yeah. The first one is passion. I want all of us to agree that if you don't have passion for something, it's very hard for you to do it. And when we are still young, they told us, you see, even where education starts from, I want to be a doctor. So you go in school, they guide you according to what you want. A doctor, I know, call a PCB, ani. Era bolabanga physics, ne mathematics, ne biology biganye. Oba doctor ngotandika okukola ki? Ngotandika okukikola ki? It comes at a later stage. We are seeing that money is coming, okay, but it's not there now. But the love and the passion you have for that project, it will be a factor to pull you through those challenges, even when the profits are not there, until when you get to the point of profiting. So the passion and love for something, I think it is very important. And in all things that we are doing, we're actually looking for 2 things. One, we are looking for internal satisfaction and material satisfaction. You are doing a business, at least you have something inside you that you're satisfying. When I come at the farm, even if I'm not getting money at this moment, but I'm satisfied with the environment, with everything. You guys are coming here to see me. That is part of internal satisfaction. So when you love something, at least that internal satisfaction will be there. And then the material possessions, the outside satisfaction will come at a later stage. But at least when you have satisfaction internally. Are we together? So love for something, I think it is very important. The passion. Are we together? Second is knowledge. However much you love something, but you don't know how to do it, you'll never do it. Are we together? Is it true or no?
True.
So we must go out and seek for knowledge. Ekintu kyoyagala okukola bakikola batya? Kinakolebwa kitya? Are we together? So make sure you go and get the right knowledge for what you want to do. Because if you don't know how to do it, however much you love it, you will not be able to do it. Are we together? I'm passing through for the interest of time, but we'll have questions at the end. The third one is doing. Are we together? You love something, you have gathered knowledge on how to do it, now please go and do it. Sina muntu gwe mundabye afunye sente nga takoze. Wala solo funa sente nga takoze if you are looking for money. So it means we must do. But doing what we know and doing what we love. Are we together?
Yeah.
Now the third one is market. The fourth one is market. As we are looking at agriculture as a business or as a job, what makes a job, I think it is the salary you're getting from there and the satisfaction you're getting from your job. Is it true? And what makes a business, actually it is the profit. If you're doing a business without making profits, I think it will cease to be business. Okay? So now what makes that financial inclusion in agriculture is the market. Are we together? But what I've found out is we did not understand the word market when it comes to investment, according to my understanding. Are we together? I'll ask a few of you because I want this to be interactive. Since what do you think market is when it comes to, as you're going into agriculture? What do you think market is, and what should you look for before you go into an investment? Who has an idea?
My understanding, I think market is the targeted group.
So he defined the market as target market. Target people. My English is not so good. Group. So he said market is a target group. Bebantu bo targetinze bogenda okuweereza. Okay. So market is consumer of your goods. Another one. Okay. Now I want to ask a simple question. Is there a difference between market and marketplace? Who is saying yes? Can you go yogeddeko? My kati nze serebu gwe serebu wange. Biba bitya? Okay.
Understanding, I think
marketplace
is where your goods and services are being consumed or being bought.
Place is where goods and services are consumed.
Not really consumed, but purchased or taken away.
Or where they are purchased. So marketplace is where goods and services are purchased. Is there any other definition? And then market, because you are defining the two.
Yeah, and then market is how you present yourself, how, let's
So-
say there are two parallels, right?
So market is how.
Yeah, market is how, what makes you, why should I purchase you?
So market is how is why.
I want to say branding, how you
Market is branding.
that people will consume your goods instead of consuming someone else's goods.
So she's saying market is how, why, branding. No, tetu gwagamba no nawe lete ekicho. Are we together? Uh-huh. The difference?
Market is anyone you target to consume your product.
So for you, market is anyone. Then marketplace?
Marketplace is the exact place they come to purchase the
So the location.
So I'm looking at market as the process.
So market, this one is she's saying it is the process.
The marketplace is the location where it's
Marketplace, location.
whether someone is buying there or selling there, and the location where
We are ending with the hymn.
Marketplace, I can define as a place where you have your goods, you can go and display your goods.
So marketplace is display.
Come and buy your goods. But at the market,
Uh-huh.
a reliable customer and consistent
Uh-huh.
customer. That
Reliable, then consistency. Very good. This is a very brilliant class. So we all agree there is a difference between market and marketplace. And we are talking about market. What I've discovered is people go to the marketplace looking for market.
True.
This is what is happening in agriculture. When somebody ubamugamba ensawo yakatunda eri ku kakadde kamu kitundu. So he goes to the market to see the price of passion. After seeing the price kamu kitundu, he goes to the farm, starts farming, targeting kamu chichi. Now, when you went to the market, the price of the product that was in the market was not yours. You looked at the price of another product, not your product. So now you come and start preparing your product according to the price so another person is. So now by the time you get your product to the market, now the price is 300. Have you noticed it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is me only who are. And maybe this person also invested thinking he's going to sell at 1.5, so invested around maybe 1 million. Thinking he's going to make a difference of 500. Only getting into a loss of 7. Are we together? When you talk about market, you people go to the marketplace to find out what? Price. And when we are talking about market here, no one even mentioned, all these are actual points, but no one even mentioned about price. So where is the difference and where do we go wrong? According to my understanding, I don't know. I know Isa is a professor, so when he's ending, he will say if I've said it wrongly or rightly. So I'm very careful because I'm speaking in front of a professor and an experienced person. And I'm also honored that if I'm wrong, I'm going to be corrected. Are we together? So, in my understanding, I define marketplace as a place where buyers, sellers, products, and currency meet. Let's say Nakasero. So it is a marketplace. Then market, according to my understanding, is quality, quantity, sustainability. Are we together? I want to explain. You hear people say, amata gaawo malungi, gabeerawo mu bungi, ate gabeerawo buli kadde. Sijecho? Eh? Would you go to buy that milk? Eh? Would you go to buy that milk? Why are you buying that milk? Because it is of quality. There are quantities. I want you to give me reasons that should push you to go to Nakasero. Nga a buyer. When you're talking about market, you're talking about people. I've attended the African Free Trade Continental Market, all those platforms. But what they're talking about is when this one opens, we're going to have 1.4 billion customers. When we merge East Africa and come together, we're going to have 300. 300. They said three. How many? When we all merge, what is the population? 300 millions. Eh? So everyone is talking about market in terms of population. And where does population come from? Are you not part of the Ugandans they counted? Yeah. So you are contributing to the 45 millions that we have in Uganda. Yeah. And a Kenyan is also contributing to the other population in Kenya. Don't you contribute, madam? Eh? So we're talking about population in terms of, we're talking about market in terms of population in terms of people. So you are there. So you who is the market, now see what you want to buy a product. Is it not so? Yeah. This is what you're looking for to buy. If they tell you this product is quality, this one is sub-quality, which one will you go for? Eh? And you are producing sub-quality. So you're going to sell it to who? Eh? You're going to sell it to who?
Don't neglect price.
Wait, I'm coming to the price bit of it, no problem. Also going to differentiate that. Are we together? So, if you're going into market, make sure you have a quality product required by. Make sure you have volumes required by. Make sure you can supply it, sustain. Are we together? So before you have any plan on this, are you looking for market? And which market are you looking for? So the fourth thing is market. So if you're going into a product that you want, are we together? You've gathered knowledge about how to do it. Eh? And you're now making plans on how to, because the doing starts with making a plan. Don't just wake up and go and do. If you just wake up and go and do, you will go through what I went through. Because me, I learned on job. And me, I was lucky, I learned on job because at least I had some money. Eh? But what is disappointing is people learn on job thinking they are doing business. Because you cannot earn from what you don't know. You start from knowing it. So when you start an enterprise without knowledge, you start from learning it. So as you are learning it, for you think you are doing business. Yet you are learning, you are in school. And that costs a lot of money and a lot of time because you are doing mistakes. And maybe by the time you get to know, now the money is finished. Now you know, but you don't have capital. Yet, if you did it the right way, I think you would have saved some money by not doing the mistakes that I did. If you come to me, I've gone through mistakes. So I wouldn't wish you to go through the mistakes that I went through. Maybe God was putting me to go through these things so that you too don't have to go through them. Are we together? So the doing starts from the planning. So as you're planning, then marketing comes in the planning. So when you're doing now the market research, that's what I'm telling people, if you're looking at this point of market in details, go to the marketplace to find out these three. What is the quality that is required by the market of your product? The product you're going to do. What are the qualities required by the market? What are the volumes? How can I do it sustainably? Have you heard of a story where our maize was rejected in Kenya?
Yeah.
We've all heard of it. And fish. Is it because there's no market for maize in Kenya? No. Eh? And who is doing the quality? So do you see that the farmer killed the market from the start? And now is looking at the market at the end. So we don't look for market in the marketplace. We look for market in the farm. By doing what the market wants. Because market buys value. If you provide a valuable product to the marketplace, they will pay you. Are we together? So make sure if those farmers who are farming maize understood the quality requirements for the Kenyan market, would that maize be rejected? Eh? Would they fail to get market for their maize? Are we together? So we are differentiating market and marketplace. Okay? Have we got something? Eh? Does what I say make some sense? So can we now differentiate market and marketplace? So when you're doing research about market, about our enterprises, we're not going to do research only about the price. Is there a difference between the two? Eh? Now, I hear most of you go to Nakasero to buy things. Eh? When you go to Nakasero, what do you buy from these two? I want hands. Eh? When you go to Nakasero, what do you buy? Only one hand. Okay, when you go to Nakasero, what do you buy? He buys value. What do you buy? You buy quality, that is value. What do you buy? You buy value. Another one?
Most people buy price.
You. You are not most people. So a simple survey we've done here, 100%. We buy value. No one said price. Us who are here, us who are here, we buy value. So who was talking about price? When you go to Nakasero, what do you buy? You buy price. So for him, now we have one that buys price. We need to respect each one's opinion.
Yeah.
Okay? So he buys price. But I'm sure by the end of this session, he will also agree with us to buy value. But we need to agree with his. You buy price. Now, I'll start with him. We have two products here. This product is half its value. And like chigena kuvunda, something, eh? Chono ne same. We have another one. It is fresh. Eh? This one, maybe it is 500. This one is 1,000. Are we together? This is the same product with different. Why is there a difference in price? Because there's a difference in. So when you go to the market, which of the two do you buy? We respect each and everyone's opinion. Answer, not explanation.
And I think for better, you can make that half 700, such that somebody doesn't see this already, it's half of this. It's okay. So quality.
Eh? Choose without giving any reason. Fresh. So he also agreed with us that he will buy. Now it goes to affordability. So affordability is not price. Are we together? So the difference comes on affordability. Eh? Are we together? I want to assist me with your phone. Let me use this. Okay. So we have a Samsung. Have this iPhone what? I've forgotten. iPhone 7 and I think iPhone 13. Eh? So if we have, now you come. Now you're going to select a phone for free. Eh? She's not going to pay anything. Eh? She's selecting a phone for. Now I want her to tell us why she has selected that.
Okay. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Hajji Badio. I've selected iPhone 13 because I believe it has better features compared to all the phones you know, it's offering me. And I feel like I will get better services with this one. Like the space will increase, the capacity space, the speed, the internet speed. Why not this one? Picture quality, the camera.
And there is one you've left out.
Of course, there's a camera.
There is social status.
Yeah.
There is, and when you go to most of the high lack of needs, we all need that psychological. Are we together? So the only difference is going to be in affordability, but we would all wish to get the best. Are we together?
Yeah.
That's why you see there is iPhone, there is Techno, there is. So the quality is going reducing according to your